Johann Bernoulli was a Swiss mathematician born on August 6, 1667. He was raised strictly under the Calvinist faith. His grandparents fled from Antwerp, Belgium, to Switzerland in order to avoid religious persecution. Despite his liking of mathematics, he ended up studying in the University of Basel, a school for medicine. After learning mathematics and physics with his brother, he began studying calculus. His first publication, however, was on the process of fermentation in 1690. He met de l'Hôpital in Paris and engaged in deep mathematical conversations. In fact, Bernoulli taught de l'Hôpital many new methods of calculus that he used to create de l'Hôpital's rule. However, Bernoulli felt that he was not given proper credit. In 1702, Bernoulli had a series of disputes involving religion, one of which involved a student accusing him of following Descartes' philosophy, which is basically heresy at the time. Johann Bernoulli died on January 1st, 1748. He claimed that because of this, his parents spared no trouble or expense to give him a proper education in both morals and religion. Both of his parents, Nicolaus and Margareta, opposed his desire to become a mathematician. His father deeply wanted him to pursue a career in business. However, Bernoulli wasn't interested or talented in the subject, as his father's spice business suffered under his control. He was raised strictly under the Calvinist faith. His grandparents fled from Antwerp, Belgium, to Switzerland in order to avoid religious persecution.
Bernoulli looked at the popular logarithms table and figured out that log u to the v is equal to v log u. He did this by observing the table and using multiple examples. Bernoulli proved that the derivative of log u was the derivative of u over u by creating a graph of log u and using a characteristic triangle with a base of log u and a height of u, decreasing the size of the triangle until getting d log u as the base and du as the height. He then determined that the ratio between du and d log u was equal to the ratio between u and sigma. The third rule, Bernoulli wrote that w is equal to the u to the v, took the log of both sides, and using his first rule arrived at log w equals v log u. He then differentiated by using his second rule, arriving at dw over w is equal to u du over u plus log u dv. He then multiplied both sides by w and substituted u to the v for w, arriving at his third rule, e to the x. He also found that e to the x was the maximum value or limit of the function 1 plus 1 over n to the n. He did this by creating a graph of the function by hand. Plugging in values and finding the horizontal asymptote, he later treated 1 plus 1 over n to the n as an exponential series and tried term-by-term integration to obtain it as a result.